lovelies, and welcome to my trimming hair video. So something to remember with natural hair is that everyone's natural hair is different and everyone's experience is different. So different methods might work for different people. These trimming methods are what works for me and my natural hair journey. So for me, I like to trim my hair every 4 months or about 3 times a year. And so far, this is going to be the second trim that I've done on my natural hair. So lately I've been noticing that my ends are getting a little thinner and it has been affecting my styles. So I decided to go ahead and do this trim video for you guys. So I start out by sectioning a little section of hair that I'm going to work with. So what I'll be using are these sharp hair scissors that I got from a beauty supply store. I make sure to keep them sharp and I make sure I only use them for my hair. So no kitchen scissors, people. I'm also using a standard spray bottle to dampen my hair. So I do not cut my hair dry and I don't cut my hair wet. Pretty much I like for my hair to be a little bit damp, just a little bit moist. I'm going to be using measuring tapes to measure out how long I cut my hair, and I aim for a 1/4 inch. So I just moisten this section and work the water in. Then I make sure to finger detangle as much as possible. Avoiding any snags and knots will be good for trimming. I'll then take that section and section it into 2. The method I like to use is holding the hair taut between my index and middle finger and the middle section of my finger, not the top part of my finger. This is where you can hold it tight. Holding it tight, you can see where it needs to be cut. So I don't normally touch it like this, but I wanted to show you guys. Snip. After that, I will twist the section, the 2 little sections, back into one in a 2-strand twist. Next, I examine the ends of the twist and any kind of ends that are hanging off go to. Here's a close-up of the end I cut off of a twist, not much at all. Then I continue on through the rest of my hair, sectioning off about 1.5 to 2 inch sections and doing the same thing throughout. So here I am with the majority of my hair having already been trimmed and just one section being left on top of my head. Another thing to remember about the way that I trim my hair, you don't see it here, but what I do is I hold my hair taut. That way it is taut at every point that I'm pulling it. So your hair doesn't grow in the same way everywhere since your head is spherical. So you have to pull it out in an angle such that every piece of hair is taut. That way you're cutting a 1/4 inch from every strand. So this is the amount of hair that I cut for my whole head of hair. So I did aim for a 1/4 inch everywhere, but I did notice that some areas need a little bit more. I did have a little bit of relaxed ends in some places, so I'm really glad I got rid of those as well. After this, I just take out the twist because this is not how I'm actually going to style my hair. And as you guys can see, the twists help my hair to stay moisturized throughout the trim. And when all the twists are out, you can see that my hair is pretty even. My ends are looking a lot neater. I'm very, very happy with the results that I get from trimming my own hair because I don't have to see the scragglies. Let me know how you guys trim your hair. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.